Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a fun one because we are going to be talking about some Sephora sale makeup. I was gonna make this video roasting Ulta sale makeup because I roasted Sephora sale makeup last time, and then I went to the Ulta sale page and everything that was on sale was actually like something I was like kind of interested in. So I was like, oh, I can't really roast something that I actually want. I feel like Ulta puts a lot more products on sale, and they also put a lot better products on sale. Better as in, you know, more popular brands that are more well known, that kind of thing. So I didn't really have anything to roast on the Ulta page. So back to Sephora we went, and we are going to talk about why some of the Sephora products have made it to the sale page, or why I think. It's my speculation. If you like this makeup look, I just filmed it. It's a chatty get ready with me style video, but I show you how I do all of the makeup and everything, and I talk about all of the products I use. So if you're interested in that, I will link it in the cards. I'll also link it in the description box down below. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. That's why I'm in the same shirt, because I was feeling super productive today and wanted to get 2 videos filmed. I was thinking about changing my shirt to like make it look like I was filming on 2 separate days, but I was like, that's kind of lame. People will probably be able to tell by your makeup anyway, so I was not about to deceive you. I will tell you the truth. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I will scoot over and we can start talking about some sale makeup. Okay, so the first product I want to mention is actually one that I am interested in, and I think that if you're in the market for a good eyeliner, this is a good option. It's the Marc Jacobs Beauty Highliner Gel Eyeliner Crayon. I really like the Marc Jacobs highliners. I think they are very good quality. They are really long lasting. I actually have one in my makeup bag. Please hold. This is what they look like. Mine's kind of dirty, but I saw this on the Sephora sale page and I was like, hey, that's actually not a bad, you know, deal, and it's not a bad product. So I got the nude one. It's called In the Buff. They're not super creamy, but they're not crazy stiff. Like, it's definitely workable, but I would say if you have issues with longevity, then definitely try out the Marc Jacobs. They really do last quite a long time. So I just thought that was the one thing on the sale page that I actually thought was, you know, a good deal. So I thought I'd mention that first. Next up, the product that I want to talk about is the Huda Beauty Power Bullet Metallic Lipstick. I remember when she launched these, she launched 3 shades. It was a purple, a hot pink, and I can't remember the last one, or red maybe, I don't know. I remember she launched these and everyone was using them on Instagram for like New Year's Eve looks. I don't know why I quoted it. Anyway, I just think that this is on sale because it's a metallic lip, it's a glittery lip. It's not exactly the most flattering and everyday appropriate. I feel like the only time I would really wear a glitter lipstick is New Year's Eve, or I don't even think on my birthday I would. So that's why I think that's on sale, and it is the Daring Purple shade as well that's on sale. So I think that also has something to do with it. It's pretty rare that someone rocks a glitter lip, let alone a bold purple glitter lip. Next up is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera eyeshadow palette. I actually have this one and I love it. I think it's a really great palette. There's some really unique shades in it. And that being said, I'm kind of questioning how old these palettes are, because this was a limited edition launch and it launched in March of 2019 and we're in March of 2021. So it's been 2 years. I don't know if they have been in production since they launched. I'm really not sure about that, but they must have ceased production at some point because it is a limited edition product. I just question, like, are these palettes 2 years old? And they're just trying to get rid of all of the stock that they have remaining? That's a little concerning to think about, you know? So though I don't think this is a bad product whatsoever, I really love mine. Even though mine is a couple years old, mine's been used. I bought it when it was, you know, probably not that old. I wouldn't want to purchase it now when it's already been old. Does that make sense? That's gotta make sense. I wouldn't purchase something knowing that it's old. It can, you know, age in my collection. That's fine. That's different. And I'm not trying to stir the pot or anything. I just think that it's something to think about, because I don't know what goes on at Anastasia Beverly Hills, like behind the scenes. These palettes might not be 2 years old. I don't know. But I just think that it's something to consider before purchasing this palette right away. Ooh, so a lot of Sephora collection was on sale, as it usually is. I just feel like a lot of people don't necessarily gravitate towards the Sephora collection products. I know I personally don't. First of all, they're not cruelty free, but even if they were, I feel like there's so many brands at Sephora that are so interesting and put out some really amazing products that the Sephora collection, one, it's not always the best quality. There are some standout products I've heard of for sure, but as a whole, they're not known for having the best quality. And number two, I just really don't like their concepts. So I could have talked about a lot of Sephora collection products in this video, but I decided to pick the one that surprised me the least to see it on sale. It's the Sephora collection Colored False Eyelashes. First of all, colored lashes, yes, well a trend right now. Not done like this. The lashes themselves, that's more so what I'm talking about, because I can't even really see the color. It says that they're garnet, but they look black in the photo to me. But these look like the most plasticky eyelashes ever. They're super shiny in the photo. They're not fluffy at all. They're not wispy at all. It just looks really, really artificial. And I get that they're fake lashes, but there's fake lashes and then there's like plasticky lashes, you know? And these just don't look like they'd be flattering on anybody. Even for $3, I would not buy these. I would keep my $3 and buy myself a coffee at Tim Hortons. Next up, I want to talk about this Ciate London and Miss Piggy All About Moi Cream Blush Palette. I think that this collection as a whole was not really hyped up despite it being Miss Piggy. I'm personally not like a huge Muppets fan, but I'm sure they have quite a large fan base, and I feel like no one talked about this collection, and I think that has something to do with the color story and the marketing behind it. For this blush palette, if it didn't have Miss Piggy's face on the front, and I was just looking at the four colors, I would have no idea that it was Miss Piggy. You know, I feel like when I think of Miss Piggy, I think of pink, I think of glam. I just wish they would have incorporated some of that into this blush palette. I like the fact that the blushes are pretty inclusive. There's one light shade, but the other ones look like they would show up on different skin tones. That being said, I wish the blush colors were just different shades of pink. You could have a really deep berry pink, a really bright fuchsia that would be super beautiful, a bubblegum pink. You know, like they could have done a lot with this collection, and especially with the packaging, other than just adding Miss Piggy's face on everything, you know? I don't know. I just feel like this collection could have really been cool and could have gone somewhere, and it just felt a little bit short for me and for clearly a lot of other people as well, because it's on sale. Usually if a collection is super hyped, like you wouldn't see the ColourPop Animal Crossing collection go on sale. Well, maybe eventually, but I doubt it, you know? Anyway, that's why I think this product is on sale. Not much else to say about that one. Another one that I'm not surprised to see on sale are the Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow stacks. Do you remember back in the day when these were all the rage? I wanted one of these so bad, but they were really expensive. Normally these are $63 for 4 eyeshadows. That eyeshadow better do my laundry as well if I'm paying that much. For 4 eyeshadows. You probably do get a decent amount of product, but in my experience with eyeshadows, I just don't go through them quickly at all. I think I've only used up 1 eyeshadow in my entire life. So I know I would never go through something like this. Plus I heard the packaging is not ideal. Also, I'm pretty sure that they are getting rid of the eyeshadow stack concept. I know that they've relaunched the stack packaging. I don't think it was eyeshadows though. I could be wrong. Let me double check that. So they are eyeshadows. Good thing I checked that because I said they weren't. So they are relaunching the eyeshadow stack, but they're called the Petite Stack. So I guess maybe they're less product, less expensive, hopefully. Hopefully they've kind of updated the stack packaging, and I think they are getting rid of the original stacks. The original eyeshadow stack packaging. I have heard that it's not the greatest. And you know, these have been around for a really long time. I think I heard about these even in like 2012, 2011, back when I first started watching YouTube. So it's understandable that, you know, these are in need of a revamp, and I think that that's good for Melt, because as you see with some brands, they hold on to this idea of their one product being their cult favorite and not updating it, and everything, you know, surpasses that as new products come out and as formulas improve and packaging improves. So I have heard that the Melt stack packaging can be a bit annoying and, you know, come apart in your makeup drawers and stuff like that. So I think it is a good idea for them to revamp the stacks, and I think that's why I'm not surprised that they're on sale, because it is a little bit expensive for 4 eyeshadows, and then making it more affordable with less product I think is a really smart move. So yeah, I think that's why these are on sale, and you know what? I'm proud of Melt. I think it's a good move, so you know, there's no hate here. I'm just not surprised to see it on sale, you know? Okay, this is kind of an honorable mention because I swear to goodness this product has been on sale for so long. Every time I check the sale page, it's still there. This is the KVD Beauty Metal Crush Extreme Highlighters. How long have these been sitting on the shelf? shelves, honestly, because I have at least seen this on sale for at least a year now. How many times am I going to say at least? And they're only half off. I feel like they should lower the price so they can like get rid of them and get them off the sale page, because these have been on there for a hot minute, and I think it's time. No one wants these. The craze for colored highlighters is now over. We are done. And KVD as a brand, you know, a lot of people still aren't buying from them. That's the reality. Their reputation still hasn't repaired itself from the detriment that Kat Von D has caused. So I think that in order to get rid of these, they're gonna have to be on like a serious discount. Even then, I still wouldn't personally buy them, but maybe someone else would, I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to include those as a honorable mention because those have been there for a hot minute. Okay, so next up is Wander Beauty. They have Wander Out Dual Lipsticks. I'm kind of confused. Are these dual-ended lipsticks or is it a pack of 2 lipsticks? To me, it looks like a pack of 2 lipsticks, but then they have one container. So now I'm thinking it's a dual-ended lipstick. I don't know. Either way, I feel like Wander Beauty, I don't know, this might sound kind of mean, but whatever. I feel like Wander Beauty is one of those brands that you expect to find in your subscription box that you pay $21 for, but you wouldn't go out and purchase from them. Does that make sense? I feel like that's how Wander Beauty makes it into anyone's collection, is through a subscription service. I rarely hear about people going out and purchasing from Wander Beauty specifically. And looking at this price, $36, well, I guess for 2 lipsticks. It depends on how much product is in them. 4 grams, so 2 grams each. Honestly, I don't know what the standard is for lipsticks, so that doesn't even mean anything to me. I don't know. I just think it's really expensive. $29, even still, like the sale price, that's only $7 off. That's not a ton. Yeah, I just feel like Wander Beauty is not a brand that a lot of people go out and, you know, purchase from actively. They don't really come out with any fun collections, no fun makeup, you know, it's just very standard. Maybe their target audience just isn't me. Maybe it's like more mature people, I don't know. That could definitely be it, and maybe that's why I'm not interested, because I'm not the target demographic. But to me, Wander Beauty just seems like a really boring brand. I hate to say it, but that's how I feel. Their products I've heard are good quality, but I don't know. I feel like it's just not the brand for me. So that's why I'm not surprised to see these on sale. I haven't seen anyone on YouTube that's paid full price for a Wander Beauty product. It's always been in like a BoxyCharm or some sort of sale or a boxy pop-up or something like that. Next up is a product that I've actually tried, and I'm really not surprised to see this one on sale at all. It's the KVD Beauty Lock It Color Correcting Eyeshadow Primer. I have tried this. I was looking for an alternative to my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I think this was back in the day. Maybe they've updated the formula since then, I don't know, but I was looking for a more full coverage eye primer because the Urban Decay Primer Potion is a little bit translucent. It didn't even occur to me at the time, this was like way back, by the way. It didn't even occur to me at the time that I could just use concealer. That's what I do now, but it didn't occur to me at that point, so I bought this. And boy, let me tell you, and I was like 20 at the time. I'm almost 26 now, and my eyelids are a little crinkly, but at the time, being 20, my eyelids were nowhere near as crinkly as they are now, and this was the driest, and it made my eyelids so textured. They look so textured and so dry, and I have oily skin. So like, what are you doing? No, it was just a really hard pass for me. I didn't even finish the product. Normally with eye primers, I would completely go through one and then pick up another because it's not really an exciting product that I need multiples of. I didn't even go through I don't even think I went through half the product before chucking this one. So yeah, and it only has 3 stars. So that means that the general consensus is this product doesn't really work for a lot of people. So that's why I'm not surprised to see this one on sale, because I've personally tried it and it really sucked. Okay, next up is something that I'd really never seen before. I actually had to look up what this was. It's by, I don't know how to pronounce this, Rafe? I couldn't tell you how to pronounce it. It's the Carrot Ray roller. It's like a platinum coated roller that retails for $432. Oh my goodness. $432, even on sale, it's $324. That pays for my cell phone, internet, and cable for the month. That's crazy. I don't know anyone who would pay that, let alone in the middle of a pandemic. The economy is really struggling. I don't know who in their right mind would pay that for a roller product. Like, this roller product better reverse my aging and make me look like I'm 16 again, or else it's not worth it. Not in the slightest. Just because it's platinum coated, I don't know. In my personal opinion, a roller is a roller. It does have good reviews though. It's got 16 reviews and 4 stars, so obviously somebody's paid for it. That person is not gonna be me, let me tell you. I just thought that was crazy. Like, I could never pay that much money for a roller. Next up is another product by Ciate. It is the Glitter Flip liquid lipsticks. I think that these have just run their course. I think they were really cool when they first launched. I remember Tati doing a video about it and she thought that they were really cool. And at the time, these were really cool products. I think it was really innovative. I don't think anyone had done a product like this before Ciate. Correct me if I'm wrong, I could be completely wrong on that, but I had never seen it personally. So they're on sale for half off, and I just think that's because it's not really trendy anymore. Liquid lipsticks are not really the popular choice anymore. It's more of a gloss or a tint, and glitter lips. Again, going back to the glitter lips, I don't know anyone who has rocked a glitter lip. I've never seen it, and I've seen a lot of things, seen a lot of makeup looks. And I just think that, you know, if I did purchase something like this, it would either be for a video or for a specific look I was looking to do on Instagram or something. I would not purchase this for everyday wear, definitely not. So I just think these have run their course, and that's why I think they're on sale. They're half off, so that's kind of cool. If you were looking to play with them, that might be, you know, a fun option. But yeah, I just think that this product just isn't trendy right now, and that's why I think it's on sale. Next up, a sad one, the Becca Cosmetics Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. I talked about Becca going out of business or closing their doors, whatever they're doing. I talked about that and why I think that is in my previous video that'll already be up. It's the same get ready with me for this look. So again, it'll be in the cards and the description box down below, but this is the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation. First of all, I didn't really hear great things about this foundation as it was. Or did I? Yeah, I think people did like this one. I don't know. I feel like Becca really launched like quite a few luminous foundations in their time. So I could be confusing it with another one. As soon as I see luminous in a foundation, I'm really not invested at all because it doesn't work on my oily skin. So I'm like, no, pass. Luminous, no thank you. So I think people may have liked this one, but I could be wrong. Again, wasn't really paying attention to it. But I think this is on sale because Becca's getting rid of it. There's only 2 shades left. So that means that Becca really is getting rid of it. They're shutting their doors in September, so I don't think that means that they will be stocking this foundation anymore, and that's why I think it's on sale. I think that's sad, but it is what it is. I wonder when we're gonna start seeing like a lot of the Becca products go on sale, because as of now, it's just, I think, this foundation. I didn't really see much, and I was specifically looking for Becca to see what they were putting on sale because we do know now that they'll be shutting down. So yeah, I wonder when that will all go down, when everything's gonna go on sale. Last but not least, I wanted to talk about the Natasha Denona Tropic palette. I talked about this in my palettes I want to buy or something like that. Or no, palettes I'm so glad I didn't buy. I still really like the color story of the Tropic palette. However, it just didn't get good reviews, and I think that's why it's on sale. Natasha Denona is just so notorious for her quality of eyeshadow formula, and this one just apparently, according to a lot of people, didn't live up to those expectations, and 162 Canadian dollars is a lot to pay for a mediocre eyeshadow formula. So I think that's why it's on sale. Also, it's limited edition, so it might just not have been selling well, especially because it is an older product. I am tempted by this though. I do still like the color story, but I don't think I'm gonna cave. I don't need it. I don't need it. And plus she's coming out with that new Circo Loco palette that is also very colorful. That new Natasha Denona palette though, the Circo Loco one, that one really confuses me. I feel like I like this color story a lot more of the Tropic palette than the Circo Loco palette. Let me know what you guys think about that new Natasha Denona palette. Let me know if you think it's, you know, a really good color story, or if you're like me and you just look at it and you're very confused about what you can create with it. I'll admit that doesn't happen to me often. Being a makeup artist, I can really see a lot of color combinations, but this one did kind of stump me. There's a couple I can think of that would be pretty, but as a whole, I just don't think it's super cohesive. So I don't know. Let me know what you think about that palette. But yeah, back onto the Tropic eyeshadow palette. That's why I think it's on sale, because the quality's just not there and they're just not moving stock like they used to. Gotta make room for the new colorful palettes that will be coming. I hope she releases like an all pastel palette, or like maybe not all pastel, but like a lot of pastels. I like pastel colors, and that's why I think I liked this Tropic palette so much, is because I really like that pastel peach, the really light mint shade, and the lavender. I think it's all really beautiful. But again, not paying, even on sale, it's 81 Canadian dollars. That's still a lot of money for an eyeshadow formula if it's mediocre. So I will not be picking this one up. I will still be passing on it, but yeah, that's why I think it's on sale. What do you think? Anyway, that is all I wanted to discuss today. I don't know why, but I feel like this is a bit of a shorter video. Normally I just frickin' talk for hours and my you know, videos are like 20 minutes long. So sorry if this is a bit of a shorter one, or maybe I'm not sorry. If you like shorter ones, then you're welcome. So that is it from me today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please don't forget to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's okay. I just really appreciate you being here. It really helps my channel, just you watching, so thank you. Please leave any video recommendations you may have in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.